Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. Well, I've had a full day today. I almost have the location narrowed down for the gathering of the saints. And I know many of you have been inquiring about the gathering of the saints that myself and Pastor Joe Fox of Kansas is going to sponsor here coming up. So I almost got it nailed down. Hopefully by the end of next week, I have all the details out to you and you. I've been getting a lot of communiques, especially since the extraordinary move that silver has made in the markets. And of course, you know me by now. I usually don't even get up on here no more and even say anything more about, what people should be doing. I try to just provide advice to those who have the ears to hear. You're always going to have your naysayers. They still there. I mean, they was there telling me how crazy I was to be sitting up there putting money into metals, and I said, "Isn't that something?" That was a couple of years ago, but anyway, we're gonna stay the course here. So people are asking me, Pastor Dow, should I sell my silver? And I keep telling them, no. Do not sell your silver. As a matter of fact, keep buying it. We got them by the juggler, and that's the truth. I know it's a shock to many of you when you meet a pastor like me because I'm just so laid back, down to earth, forthcoming, forthright, and bold. I think the biggest problem is that people out there are just too soft-skinned, too sensitive. We have, a very effeminate generation. Anytime you see a man talk, they reject what he has to say just because of the way he says it. Is that not about ignorant and stupid and dumb and chaotic? Of course, I know a lot of you religious folks out there who got clean mouths and filthy lives don't like talk like that, but that's neither here nor there. Still ain't nothing you're going to be able to do about it anyway. It's just the truth. I am receiving a lot of communication every single day now. It's up to daily now about how many people are actually coming out of those pagan, satanic Christian churches. And I thank the Most High y'all for it. Christ the Messiah, he's the way, the only way, the truth, and the life, and that's just the truth. And remember what I said, and listen to me very closely. As a matter of fact, just start passing this saying around all over the place. Never trade your faith for religion. I don't care if it's apostolic, Pentecostal, Baptist, Methodist, Seventh-day Adventist, Mormon, UPC, Catholics, Kabbalah, Judaism, Jewish, Messianicism. Don't ever get involved in any of that garbage and mess. It's all there to fleece your soul. Every bit of it's all lies. It's all lies. Every bit of it is. You come out of her. Find some people living a quiet and simple life, trying to get this thing done, showing you how it's supposed to be done. I guarantee your preacher, he's still stuck up in that city. He ain't got no ambitions or dreams whatsoever at all to lead you into the promised land. I promise you that. But it's just sad. Well, I'm just a down-to-earth pastor, and I just say it like it is. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be on Blog Talk Radio, Holy Living Ministry, blogtalkradio.com, Holy Living Ministry. You can go to the website and check it out, find out what the link is. I'm going to do something rare this evening on Blog Talk. I'm actually going to, and I want y'all to understand. I'm going to play for you what I preached in the dining hall this morning. Now listen to me real close. What you hear, or what you're going to hear me speaking about and talking about in the dining hall, is a total different manifestation of delivery than what you hear up there in the church. If your ears are sensitive, you can't take the truth and you can't handle the truth. And especially if you're effeminate and you get all, just lose your mind because you don't like the way somebody says it, you definitely don't need to be coming on Blog Talk here tonight, because I'm going to talk about something that I talked about in dining hall, and it's only for the remnant. They're the only ones going to be able to handle a message like this. So if you know, I'm warning you right now, if you're going to get offended, don't come. Don't even come. Don't listen, because it ain't for you. Continue to buy silver. It's amazing. We just had all these chaotic storms. Now today, it looks like not even a raindrop ever even hit the ground. I mean, it's just been something else. We got a couple of people down visiting from Massachusetts, Pennsylvania here this Sabbath. Probably some more people going to be coming in. People been coming in a lot because a lot of people come to see how we're doing this thing, which is fine and good with me. So they can take it back home and maybe try to get instrumental in doing this thing. But this is the preparation day before the Sabbath. And I am chilling. And I'm going to do some more chilling. I'm going to get my Bible. My wife made some nice organic tea. I guess it is. We don't have any music practice this evening, so I'm going to get ready for the broadcast, but excuse me. But I'm going to sit here and I'm going to chill out and I'm going to rest. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I thank the Father for the Sabbath. But again, don't go to Blog Talk tonight because I'm going to play about an hour and 22 minutes of this message. If your ears are sensitive, I'm telling you right now, don't go there because Pastor Dive don't preach. Like your preacher out there who has to worry about keeping you. You see, a lot of preachers can't say the truth and preach the truth. You know the reason why? Because they're worried about losing you. If they say something wrong, they'll lose you. Then they'll lose their tithes and their offering. Then they'll lose the money that's coming in their pockets. So, you know, they got to talk about all these other subjects and talk about all this other stuff. I personally deal with the heart of man. That's what I deal with. And that's what all preachers should be dealing with. But, you know what I mean? I'm telling you. You know, one thing you can do is this is one way you can judge if somebody's a real true minister for Christ. What is his attitude like? Does he preach like the apostles and prophets of old? Does he preach like Jesus and Paul? Not like the Pope and these Jesuses you see on these Hollywood movies. And your polished cemetery preacher who gets up and, hey, by the way, I made a cemetery video, seminary. And I've had, you wouldn't believe how many responses come back to me by letter from some seminary preachers. Can you believe that? They said that when they was in seminary, that they were taught to prepare a message and then get up in front of a mirror and practice hand gestures and movements and stuff. You know, all to mesmerize you people, all to make you people. They number actors, stage players, hypocrites. Same thing that Christ warned us about when he was speaking to the scribe and Pharisee. And you people, you know, the reason why you love that Sunday junk and garbage is because they're liars and you are a liar too. And you love living those lies. And so you keep going to this Sunday. I'm going to tell you right now, all you commandment breakers, I'm telling you right now, how can you escape the damnation of hell when you teach men to do so? How you going to do that? Breaking a commandment. How you going to do it? Like I said, I had a serious transformation. And that's why I preach the gospel the way I do. I'm way out here in the country. I don't preach for money. I don't preach for hire. And I just tell the truth. And I have a lot of people on YouTube that respect me for that. But I actually respect them first. I really truly do. Because I was sick and tired of being lied to. And you can tell with the way I preach and teach. I'm not going to lie to you because I respect you. Now, what you do with it is another story, but it is my hope. Number one, that you come out of her means come out of those churches that break the commandments. Especially you people who have no transformation for holiness. What is holiness? What is sanctification? I mean, 'cause that's what the New Testament preaches. Holiness, sanctification. What is it? What is it? That'd be a good question. Because, see, holiness, you can't even tell the difference today from the church and the world. You go out there and look at some of these people. Look at some of these men. Look at some of these women. Tell if you can tell the difference between the church and the world. And, of course, now the church is being overran. When I say church, I'm talking about assemblies of believers. They're being overran by this homosexual spirit, this sodomite spirit. It's everywhere, especially all up and down the East Coast, man. That sodomite spirit is just running crazy. And that has got to be one of the most nastiest, vile things that a man, especially a man, can do. It's not clean for a woman even do too, but a man, I mean, it is just nasty. That's all there is to it, but hallelujah. Hope you find it at Blog Talk if you can handle it. If you can't, don't worry about it. Don't cut. I'm telling you. The gloves are off when we're preaching in the down hall, but you know what? The word is so truthful and so rich. It's preparing our souls. But I have some information for this G.O.T.S thing. Anyway, let me go ahead and let y'all go. I done rambled on long enough. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Have a beautiful Sabbath. The King is coming.